we go to Palm Beach County, Florida. The prosecutor's 28-year-old Brandon Dinetz. He's asked his girlfriend, Jennifer Letman, to watch his opening statement since she too is an attorney. Brandon told her it's a big DUI case and he could use her support. But there's something else going on here today.
Let's bring in the jury, please.
The judge calls the jury in, but Jennifer quickly realizes something's amiss. For starters, there's 17 jurists in the jury box instead of the usual 12, and Jennifer personally knows each and every one of them.
Very good. All right, you may all have a seat.
If you haven't already guessed, this is not a real trial.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But Brandon still has a statement he'd like to make.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You know, typically I start my openings by talking about the privilege I have of representing the state of Florida. But today, I have the privilege of representing myself. A moment to confer with co-counsel.
Brandon's about to introduce Exhibit A to the court. Let's hope there aren't any objections.
Ms. Letman, if you would join me in a well of order. Will you marry me?
Brandon spent 5 months preparing for this day. And from Jennifer's reaction, and everyone else's, the verdict appears to be unanimous. Next, we head to municipal court in Kansas City, Missouri. Judge Joe Locascio presiding. It's Friday afternoon. This is Mike Suvro. He's here today for some important business that could impact his entire life.
Okay.
Suvro enters a mostly empty courtroom, only to find the judge, a couple of bailiffs, and the court clerk, Kalina Blosser, who just happens to be his girlfriend. Judge Locascio wastes no time and gets straight to the charges.
Right, Mr. Severo? There's several charges against you. You're accused in 2013 while training Kalina Blosser as a court clerk of failing to maintain a demeanor as a stone-cold fox and allowing her to trespass on your heart.
It appears Suvro, a former clerk of this very court who trained Blosser, is not here on criminal charges.
Count 2, you're accused of following the said Kalina Blosser around this courthouse for 3 solid years like a puppy dog in an attempt to gain entrance into her heart. How do you plead to these charges?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And Mr. Severo, how do you propose to make restitution for these charges?
May I address the victim directly, Your Honor?
You may. Kalina, step down there.
Suvro begins his opening statement.
Kalina, I think you're a wonderful person. You're my best friend, and I've been in love with you since I met you. And I want to ask you today if you'll marry me.
Yes, of course, of course.
Suvro, who works in the city's communications department, wanted the proposal to happen at the courthouse, where his relationship with Kalina began.
I'm gonna open from a sneaker in that door. I'm gonna be looking at an angle from the judge. Okay?
He worked on the script with the judge, and the happy couple married 2 years later. And just to point out, since the proposal occurred during their lunch break, no city resources were wasted.
Oh.
We now go to the Hernando Municipal Court in Mississippi.
We're not gonna have a bunch of commotion in the courtroom today. Are we clear on that?
The man entering the court in prison-issued jumpsuit and shackles is Brett Stidham. Seeing this man brought into court today is a complete shock for probation officer Tiffany Allison. She knows this man very well. He's her boyfriend.
Your Honor, with all due respect, there's no need for this court to examine me. I'm guilty.
No one informed her that her boyfriend would be making an appearance in court today. So understandably, she's stunned.
I'm guilty of being madly in love with the girl of my dreams.
Turns out, he wasn't arrested at all.
I will forever be in love with her.
Miss Allison, you wanna come over here for a minute, please?
I'm shaking so bad right now. He's in handcuffs.
You and you alone are the one I want to represent me in this trial we call life. Tiffany, my love, will you marry me?
Oh my God.
I'm ready for my life sentence, baby. I'm shaking too. She said yes.
Next, we head to a Montgomery County Justice of the Peace courtroom in Willis, Texas, where friends and family are gathering for the wedding celebration of longtime couple Monica Morrison and Dean Birkenoff.
As a judge,
Joining them are their two children,
question as, therefore, what God joins together.
along with
let
Judge
no man
Wayne
separate.
Mack, who's officiating.
Dean and Monica, today is the beginning of your continuing life together.
It looks just like any ordinary courthouse wedding.
Place that on her finger.
But what the happy couple doesn't know is that their special day is about to take a huge left turn.
Before I pronounce them, is there anybody here that would like to raise an objection?
I would.
Amanda?
I love both of you so very much. And I know the one thing in the world that you both would want so much is to have Colton here.
Colton was Monica and Dean's other son, who suddenly passed away 7 years ago. It was a devastating time for the family, but they found some comfort in donating Colton's organs to those in need.
And I know the one thing in the world that you both would want so much is to have Colton here.
This is 28-year-old Travis Stuffelbein. He's an organ recipient, and he's alive today because inside his chest,
Colton's not here physically. He's here.
Colton's heart beats on. And this is the first time the couple and Travis have ever come face to face.
Travis wanted to be here because he felt like he needed to be here. He brought a stethoscope. I would like you to have the opportunity. Colton is here.
Yeah, I'm just borrowing it. And to me, this is where it belongs. And thank you from my family to you guys. Like, we were grateful. And the heart is finally home. Yes.
It's my honor and privilege today to pronounce you man and wife. Dean, you may greet your bride.
I don't think there is any words. It was special to hear them again.
Next, we're at the city courthouse in St. Louis, Missouri. Longtime couple Don Wofford and Tawana Bass are joined by a justice of the peace and finally tying the knot after 20 years together.
You, Don Lamar Wofford, take Tawana Latoya Bass, your lawfully wedded wife. Tawana, I wed thee.
I wed thee.
I pledge to you forever.
And I pledge to you forever.
My faith.
My faith is.
After Wolford recites his vows, his soon-to-be wife, well, she's not quite ready to recite her vows just yet.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I'll ever know, and there's no way I could.
As you can hear in the background, others in the courtroom take notice of the bride's powerful voice.
You're the best man I'll ever know,
But someone wants them to keep it down.
and there's no way I could ever go. No, 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 no way.
As a surprise to her husband, Tawana belts out Jennifer Holliday's "And I'm Telling You" from the musical Dreamgirls.
I'm